Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer, and today I'm going to be starting on a new game on the channel. I will be continuing the games I've been doing, but this one it's very similar to Phasmophobia, but also quite different at the same time. Just waiting for it to launch. So I picked this one up yesterday and played it for a while last night, and I am really enjoying it. It's a lot scarier than Phasmophobia, in my opinion. Okay, come on, where is it? There we go. Okay, one more second, it should show up. I hope. Okay, why is it not showing up yet? It should have showed up by now, I think. Give me one moment here. Oh, I might know what the problem is. Once it gets loaded in, I'll have to check the settings in the game, because I know it launched before in windowed full screen, and my game capture, I believe, is set to capture anything in full screen, so I don't know if I wonder if that's the issue here. So gotta wait for it to actually get into the game so I can check that. I do apologize. No. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, I probably should have mentioned it sooner, but I was hoping it would show up on screen rather than we have to just introduce it. I'm playing Demonologist. So this game is, as I mentioned, very similar to Phasmophobia. Same concept. Except in this one, you have the ability to exorcise the ghosts. There's many of the same ghosts, a few different ones that we don't have in Phasmophobia. But a lot of them are different from what they are in Phasmophobia. The Goryo is more or less the same thing as it is in Phasmophobia. But the types of ghosts are Iblis. Iblis is known to be a type of ghost that can sense and see where its prey is, even from a distance. So this one is the Diogen. In the way the Diogen is in Phasmophobia is the way this one is in this game. And apparently you can hear use words that other ghosts won't. But yeah, then you've got the Diogen, which is less aggressive if its prey is not nearby. They're known to have no interest in anything other than the prey in its sights, so they behave similarly to the Banshee in Phasmophobia, where they target somebody. The Agash is basically the Hantu from Phasmophobia, moves faster and colder, slower and warmer. You can see its breath when it's hunting. We've got the Shade, which are known as ghosts that are hypersensitive to light, which is, I'm thinking more similarly, yeah, it's more similar to the Mare of Phasmophobia. Onryo, this one is different. Unlike other ghosts, Onryos are known as jealous ghosts. as a jealous ghost. They can choose one person, fall in love with them, and attack anyone else. I have a feeling that doesn't really come into play unless you're in multiplayer, because it says here they will not harm the person they fall in love with, but they will be much more aggressive if there are others with the person that they choose. Oni is... it's different from the Oni in Phasmophobia. I'm not quite sure which one it will be related to, but it will very quickly drain your sanity. Actually, that is kind of like the Oni, isn't it? Because the Oni in Phasmophobia drains more sanity when it does ghost events than other ones do. Thay, same deal. It ages quickly, but it says it is impossible to know their exact age. I don't know if that means that they can change their age, because it says they distort the concept of time. But I don't know if it ages in the same way like it does in Phasmophobia, where when you're near it, it ages with a player nearby kind of thing, but I don't know. Raijus are solitary ghosts. They are much more dangerous for solitary people than for people in a group. Mare is essentially the Shade and the Mare have been switched between the two games. So the Mare acts like the Shade does in Phasmophobia, and the Shade in here acts like the Mare. But yeah, it's hard to detect, and if there's someone nearby, it doesn't want to hunt. That's the way the Shade is in Phasmophobia. This was the first ghost I had in the game, and I was so fucking confused as to what was going on because I hadn't read about any of the ghosts yet. This ghost is a thief. It has been observed that it behaves calmly to avoid attracting attention and prefers to stay in the dark. It is seen that it relocates the tools. It will steal your equipment. It can literally steal the equipment that you are holding in your hand. And I was so fucking confused because I brought equipment in, placed it, and then when I come back to the room, it's just gone. I'm like, what happened? What the fuck? I did not know that was a thing. Then we've got Abaddon, which is widely regarded as the most cunning type of ghost. They will not hunt their prey if they are defending themselves, but will usually hunt the defenseless. So, crucifixes work differently in Demonologist than they do in Phasmophobia. In Demonologist, you need to be holding the crucifix when the ghost catches you in order to prevent it from killing you, but it then destroys your crucifix. So during a hunt, it will select targets that cannot defend themselves. It's very deadly, but it has a strong chance to ignore you during a hunt when holding a crucifix. Guipo. I don't know why that one makes me laugh. It is known as a ghost that loves to play games and can change its speed depending on the situation. It might want to play games with people. There is no danger when it's playing games, but if it gets bored, it means you are in trouble. It has been observed that Guipos play with their victims for 6 to 8 minutes before deciding to kill them. Strength. It can trigger fake hunts to deceive you. Fake hunts will drain your sanity quickly. When it gets bored of playing games, it will try to kill you. Weakness. If it has decided to kill you, its speed will decrease to normal. It will move fast in their fake hunts. If he's playing games with you, you're safe. Revenant is essentially the demon. A revenant is known to be a very dangerous, unpredictable ghost. Regardless of your sanity, it can hunt you down if it feels like it. So, they're a very unstable ghost, very unpredictable. But if they decide to stay calm, they may make it easier for you to find them. Poltergeist, essentially the same idea. They can throw multiple things, and there's a sanity drain per item that they throw. Jinn. Jinns are known to be more active than other ghosts. It has been observed that they're more active if someone is nearby. So if there's a player nearby, they're more active. However, because it is a more active ghost, it's prone to hunting. Hantu. Hantu is like the Moroi is in Phasmophobia. It will curse you if you hear its voice in the spirit box, or it says talking to you makes you easier prey. But you can remove the curse with sanity pills. So by hearing its voice, you are cursed by it. I don't know if that applies because there's times where the ghosts will just talk to you while you're walking around in the house. I don't know if that applies to that. I guess that's something I will eventually find out. Wraith. Wraiths sound like they are incredibly dangerous in this game. Wraith is known as a type of ghost that is very fond of its sleep. It doesn't like to be woken up. If you awaken a Wraith, you will have to suffer the consequences. So, strengths: it is highly likely to hunt while awake. Talking to the spirit box, using UV light, and candles will awaken it. Fulu will not work while it is hunting. Weaknesses: it won't be active while asleep. Using a Fulu will make it fall asleep. So that's an item you can buy later on. But yeah, that one sounds dangerous. Myling. We still haven't figured out how Myling is related to fire, but it is. So the Myling is sort of like the Onryo is in Phasmophobia. If there's a fire around, it will put it out first before hunting. But if this is a little different. If there's no fire around, it will be more aggressive. Goryo, we don't have the dots projector in this game, but we've got an ESG ghost, an ESG something or other, and they will give you a reaction with that, and the Goryo doesn't interact with it if someone is nearby, so it's very similar to the Goryo from Phasmophobia in that sense. Demon, which is very different from its Phasmophobia counterpart, is they're known as normally calm, collected ghosts. They have a lower prey drive than other types of ghosts, but if you manage to anger a demon, it will not stop until it kills you. Yeah, it says if it decides to kill someone, it will be very hard to stop it. I don't know if that means a crucifix won't work, or if it's just like that's the only way to make it stop hunting or something. I don't know. I haven't encountered any issues with it so far. And as long as you don't make him angry, the demon usually won't hunt you, which is good to know. But I don't know what it is that makes it angry, so. Yokai is very unusual because it's based on the time of what time it is in game as to how it's going to behave, which is very interesting. but it is known as a ghost that is extremely sensitive to the concept of time. It is very punctual. Time is everything for it. When you encounter a yokai, it may be your last time if you don't take the time into consideration. So yeah, strengths, it will be very active between 6 to 8 and 10 to 12 o'clock. It will hunt at least once between 8 and 10 o'clock. Weaknesses, it will be calmer at hours other than 6 to 8 and 10 to 12. It will not react other than hunting between 8 and 10. So yeah, between the hours of 8 and 10, you're in danger. Otherwise, it's very active, which I'm sure means it can hunt in those other times too, but yeah, it seems to be a tricky one. And this is like the yokai from Phasmophobia. The ghoul is known as a ghost who listens to the conversations between people. The words you choose are important to it. Yeah, they can get angry and hunt if you swear. There is literally a ghost that if you swear can get mad and hunt you because of it. But it will be calmer if you don't talk too much. Then there's the boogie. That name just makes me chuckle. It is one of the most dangerous ghosts to find. It does not want to be found, so it has developed its own defense system. It has been observed that it draws power from items that create paranormal fields. It is thought Boogie does not like the lights to be off. If you dare to find it, you risk death. So it's somewhat like the Raiju in the sense that it draws power from your electronic devices and stuff, but what it actually does is it drains your sanity very quickly if you use EMF, ESG, and Spirit Box in its room. But if there is a turned off light nearby, it will try to turn on any light nearby. The boogie won't break. So it'll turn the light on and it won't break nearby lights. And then there's the Yurei, which is stronger when you're in a group and weaker if you're alone. But yeah, it's a little confusing, but it's not too bad. Something cool about this game, one of the reasons I wanted to get it, honestly, is there are voice interactions in the game. Like in this safe house, I don't know where the word is over here, but somewhere you read the word banshee. Okay, and now it's not working. Banshee. And that happens. I don't know about any others. We've got this creepy painting over here with no eyes. There's this word which I believe... I can't remember what I read it was, what language it was. But I haven't figured out what it does. I haven't seen anybody do anything with it. I haven't really looked into it much, but a lot of things where we see words like this, if we speak the word that's shown, it will cause interaction, so... Anyway, let's get started. We'll go to single player, obviously, because I don't have anybody else that I'm playing with today, so... I've unlocked a few maps. I will start with the first map, the abandoned house. So, I want to bring a crucifix, some sanity pills, candle, tripod camera, photo camera, and a pocket watch in case we've got a yokai. So I'm on easy difficulty because even on easy it's not exactly simple to do this. I did actually have one time that a ghost tried to hunt me, and I prevented it with a crucifix, and after that I was like, okay, I'm out of here, I'll just guess on what it was. But yeah, so far I've been able to do most of the stuff without being hunted. But it's not easy. Okay, so ghost name is Leslie Moreno. Take a solid photo of the ghost, have the ghost blow out the candle, and correct the crucifixes. We have to wait till we identify the ghost before we can do those. But I just wanted to get a look at what they were. This is an ectoplasm glass. We can use it to see ectoplasm stains on the walls, and there's a couple of other things you can observe with it. This is our EMF. I don't know why there's a cockroach on the EMF. I don't know, but there is. There's lots of jump scares and just random things that can happen that scare the hell out of you in this game. Like that. Oh, we've got some ectoplasm stains. Okay, so the ghost is in here. So, evidence, we've got ectoplasm stains. What time is it right now? Okay. Well, it's 9 o'clock. I'm going to wait before I go back in there. Well, actually, no, yokai can't be ectoplasm stains, so I'm fine to go in now. We've got our easel and the ESG. Where was my sanity? I should check that before I go back in. It should be up in the 90s still, but I don't know for sure. Yep, we're good. Another one. Was that open before? Ah, it looks like our friendly ghost has gone through and interacted with some stuff here. I say friendly, but it's probably not very friendly. want to play ball with me. Then we've got this one, which is really freaky if you don't know what's going to happen. Magna. 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 It's just laughing at us this time. Victoria. Dream. I have yet to see anybody figure out what to do in here. It says calm down, I believe. And then over here we've got a name there. It looks like Simon or Simone or something like that. I've seen people try it, and this door will sometimes shut, and it'll have this this painting on the door, and it'll say what was my name, and then when you say it will open the door again, but I don't know what you're supposed to do there. I forgot about that one. Yeah, this game will scare the hell out of you if you're not careful. Even if you are careful, it will scare the fuck out of you a couple of times. Oh. Sanity's still good for a little bit. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how to use the spirit box, whether I just haven't gotten a response on it or if I'm not using it right. But I guess I'll find out eventually. We've got freezing temperatures in here. Ah. That was definitely spirit box, so that's what it is when they respond with it. I didn't even have to say anything and it spoke to me on there. Okay. But it might be the one that... Which one was it that dragged your sanity when it spoke, or that cursed you when it spoke to you? It was one of the other ones, wasn't it? It wasn't one of these ones. Freezing temperature and spirit box. Ghost types. What was the myling again? Oh yeah, the myling was the one with the fire. So I'll want to get the candle in there. Once you've selected the ghost, you can't change your selection, so... Okay. Just to be safe. don't need to bring the crucifix in just yet, I don't think. I don't know if I'll be able to get a solid picture of it. Did that count? Yep, probably did. The crucifixes that I need to correct. I should actually head back out and grab that crucifix out in the van now. I'm guessing that was a good enough picture to have counted for it, because it did give me an achievement for taking a photo of a ghost, so... I can double check out here though. Yep, okay. Correct the crucifixes. I don't know where these are gonna be. Oh, I apologize, I just noticed that it is very choppy. Let's go ahead and graphics, let's bring shadows down to medium, textures down to medium, shading down to medium, maybe, view distance medium. I don't need to be seeing really far away either. Is that a little better? Nope, not really. Yeah, it's still kind of weird. Fuck. Okay, graphics, let's go with view distance down to low, maybe. Okay, it must have blown out the candle, because that's what that sound means. I don't know if I'm gonna get it any better. Okay, that was one. fine with that. Stay in your room back there and everything will go just fine for us. Okay, where are these other crucifixes? There must be some back here that I just didn't notice then. Can they be back in this part? Okay. That's not good. Okay, this is really concerning. I need to find these things and get them fixed pretty quick here. Where are they? Okay, where's my sanity at? I gotta be careful about that. I have to have missed a crucifix out by, or over in the ghost room, haven't I? Like, there's gotta be something that I've missed in there. There's not one out here. What in the heck? Okay. Where am I missing these things? I would assume they're on walls. I don't know. This isn't good though if I can't find them. Of course it did that. Where are these crucifixes? was hard to spot on that wall. There. Now, last thing I need to do is find the 5 fingers and bring them downstairs to those pots down there. There's one. Make sure there isn't one in here. That candle if it isn't lit still. There I saw one. There we are. Actually going to bring them over here and drop them there. Thankfully they kind of glow like that, so they're easy enough to spot. Doesn't mean I always will, but they're not too difficult to find. And there's probably one upstairs somewhere, or maybe in the kitchen. Or no, I already went through the kitchen, didn't I? I don't remember. No, I think I'm thinking of when I was looking for the crucifixes. Oh, maybe I already went through here. I'll check up here then. I should have known that was going to happen because of the light, but it still got me. Uh-oh. Okay, where's the last one? It's not up here. Just saying how they glow, so it shouldn't be too hard to spot them, and now I can't find them. was one I saw there, okay. Almost there. We exorcised the ghost. I'm curious if that means that the room went back to not being cold anymore. Nope. Okay. Now I just need to leave. I am wondering where my sanity's at. Ooh, 70%. But we got it. And I should, because I did get the right ghost type, because I got all the evidence I needed. So I should get like $2,000 or something out of this. Hopefully. Oh, 1,875. Okay. Wait. I forgot I did that. $6,200 for that? What? No. I thought it was like $2,000. Why is it $6,200? Not that it matters anyway, you never really see your character, but I completely forgot that I went with that character. Let's try Cyclone Street. I don't think we need the candle at this one. I should bring it just to be safe. Oh yeah, because if we have a myling, I might want the camera. Oh, I'm level 7 now. Awesome. This house has some pretty good jump scares too. These are the only 2 houses I've been to so far. So maybe I'll check out a new one after I do this. after this hunt here. Maybe I'll check out that Deadwood House or whatever it was called. Okay. Isn't that the same name as the one we just had? Okay. Now, provided I can get the evidence, this one has actually been easier for me than the other house was. I was able to do the exorcism at this house before I could on the other one. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. No, I already knew about that one because I've seen others play this, so I saw that before. Weird, I haven't seen this open yet. I should use the ectoplasm thing on every room just to make sure. Yeah, not even gonna touch that. Maybe once I'm a little bit better at the game. Where was that? Was that down here? No, that was upstairs somewhere. Was it in here? Okay, come on, where was that? None of the downstairs rooms will be over in this part, so it wouldn't be down. Oh, here we are. Okay, it is down here. Okay, no ectoplasm. I apologize for how choppy that is in the recording. Oh, do I really want to lower my settings even farther? Should I just put everything to low and hopefully that'll help? Even there, I see it getting kind of choppy. I will need this later. What time is it? Okay, we've got a little while yet. I'm dead. Unless it's the one with the fake hunts. Isn't that nice? Could be a wraith, maybe. Because wasn't ESG one of the things that causes them to wake up, it said. I'm thinking either the one with the fake hunts, a wraith, or a revenant then. Where are you? It came from up here, it looked like, though. Yeah. Where are you? I'm thinking it might be up there, actually. Yep, that's upstairs. But which room? It's either in this room or in the hallway out there. It's in this room. Okay. Are you here? Yeah, there's no UV, no fingerprints, so. the ectoplasm thing up there and double check that room. Oh. It hasn't given me anything so far. Where are you? Smile. Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? What do you want? I don't know exactly what you can ask it here. Dang, we've been here a while if it's that late already. I don't know why it's not giving me anything though. It's weird that it's not giving me any evidence. And I'm down low enough where it's gonna start hunting soon. There we've got ESG. Okay, I can rule out this one because never mind. I can't do that on this, that's right. Has moved a lot of stuff. Could it be a poltergeist, maybe? Because although it did that hunt, so it threw a bunch of stuff when it did that. I wonder if it's a Ure. Because I had just checked the time before I went in, and it was like 6 something or 7 something, so it could have been 8 o'clock when it did that. Problem is, hanging out here, your sanity will decrease as well, unlike in the van in Phasmophobia. I did say this would call this the van earlier, didn't I? I meant the tent. I'll keep an eye on this and wait till it's after 10 before I go back in. I'll see if it decides to use the canvas then too. But that thing where it showed something showed up above here, that was the ghost using that thing, so that is definitely one evidence. But that's all we've got so far. And there it was again. Yeah, see, my sanity's already drained some. Ooh, my hand does not like standing there. It's 10. So now if it's a Ure, it won't be, or a yokai, never mind. And yokai isn't even a possibility. Oh, I'm dumb. It's been very active up here though. definitely rule out hand or fingerprints. Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Guessing it's not going to be EMF 5, considering it's only gone to 4 after that, but I can't guarantee that. My best guess right now will be Raiju. I don't know that I want to keep going back in and risking it. Because if I die, I lose all my equipment and I don't get the money that I would need to get it back. Whereas if I guess the ghost wrong, I just don't get money out of it. I know it's not Nama because my equipment didn't get stolen. Guipo, it says, plays with its prey 6 to 8 minutes before killing them. And it's been longer than that. So, Raiju is more active when you're alone, so I'm gonna go with that. It might have been the Guipo thing. It might be because it did do a hunt of some kind right towards the start. And I don't know whether that was real or a fake hunt. It was the Guipo, so it was a fake hunt then. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Actually, no, I was going to do a different one this time, wasn't I? Deadwood House. I haven't been here before, so I don't know what I'll need, so I'll just bring everything. And hope I don't die. Some of the models they have for ghosts in this one are really fucking creepy too. So this is a completely new map to me. I don't know what's here. I might have seen people do parts of it in videos, but I can't guarantee that. Okay. one's... Oh, I do not like this. This place looks like it's going to be pretty big, too. So I have no idea what kind of jump scares or anything we'll get in here, so... Piano. I didn't know if that would work here. I know in one of the safe houses you can get, there's a piano that will play if you say it, but I didn't know if it will work on that one. That appears to be a voodoo doll. I don't know if I want to mess with things like that, though. Found it though. It's in one of those rooms. What time is it? It's just turning 7. I've got time to get in there and hopefully get back out before 8. But, you know what, just to be safe, I just heard it turn on a light switch, so I can go and check that now. I don't think it's gonna be fingerprints. Or is that a different light switch? Is that even on? I can't tell. I don't know. Man, this game is so choppy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep recording this. Okay, just to be safe, I'll wait and go back in after 10. like that. It just won't get any better. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to keep recording this if I can't figure out how to get that to look better. I will have to check the video afterwards because I've seen where it looks like that on OBS sometimes and then the video looked just fine, so... Oh, we've got freezing temperatures. So we've got freezing temperatures. I'm hoping I'm just seeing the choppiness on OBS and that the video is fine. If that's the case, then I'll know that I don't have to worry about it afterwards, but... Was that the ghost itself, or was that something else? Was that just a jump scare in this place? Well, considering there's no EMF trace, that's just one of the jump scares, I guess. Okay. Hopefully I won't regret leaving that out here. Okay, we have spirit box. Onto the one that cursed us in here. Yep. Watch for that ESG thing. ESG, okay. So it's either the easel, ectoplasm, I'm gonna take that just to be safe. It's either EMF 5, easel, ectoplasm, or what was the other one it said? Fingerprints. Now that was the one that tends to avoid you if you have a crucifix, right? So what were my side objectives? Now the problem is he should blow out the candle on his own at some point, I think. The problem is that I need to get a picture of it and find the silhouette out there somewhere. But I don't know if I dare go in there without a crucifix on me. can grab the camera and try to get a picture of the ghost. Do I really want to go in there with that low? With my sanity low already? It's not low, but it's lower than I would like it to be. I didn't get him. Let's get out there and get some sanity pills. And then I gotta figure out how I burn these scrolls. Because I have a feeling after seeing him show up so many times, my sanity's probably low. Nope. Weird. Okay, burn the scrolls. I'm bringing these with just to be safe, though. Find some scrolls and bring them over to this fire, I think. Assuming there's going to be 5 of those like there was the 5 fingers, but I can't guarantee that. You're gonna make me go all the way around for it. This will be cool if I can do this on my first time here. Does that mean I did it? Okay. That one wasn't so bad. I mean, I'm sure a lot of it depends on what ghost you get, too. Let me double check that that was it in the tent over here, but I think I just exorcised the ghost for the first time, or on my first time on the map. Yep. Okay. Nice. First time on that map and I got it already. That one wasn't too bad though. It wasn't as big as I thought it was gonna be. Nice. I think the hospital is the one that's got the salt gun that was mentioned in that daily thing. If I remember correctly from what I saw people playing it. But I will be doing that on my own time because I have not been to that one yet, and I don't feel like learning a new map because I have a feeling that one's going to be a lot bigger than this last one was. Shit, I should have brought the candle just in case it was a myling. Oh well, let's hope I don't have an issue. Dang it, I don't need to bring the sledgehammer when I go here. There's one in this map already. I always forget that. I say always, I've done this map maybe 5 times now. Hello. So I got EMF 5 already. It's not a revenant, so I don't need to worry about it hunting me immediately for no reason. You're moving around quite a bit, aren't you? Good news is that if it's got fingerprints, it's touching plenty of things for me to see that on. Yeah, I figured it probably didn't. Wait. It's turned the lights on. It's turned all of the lights on. It might be a boogie. EMF spirit box ESG ghost reaction. Okay. Is it upstairs now? It is. So if I turn the lights off, will it try to come back and turn them on again? If that's what it is. Where are you? I'm thinking it's a boogie. It's either yokai, abaddon, or boogie. I'm pretty sure it's a boogie. Let's check the time. Oh, we've got plenty of time. If it's a yokai, I don't need to worry. get this set up and then I'll watch for the ESG. Then I can watch for ESG from the van. What light was it just messing with? Turning lights on again. That's probably what it is then. I'll wait for confirmation, but that will probably be what we've got here. Now let me actually check something real quick. Doesn't say anything about the lights needing to be off or anything like that. Okay, so what are the possibilities we could have? No fingerprints. If it's easel, it's a yokai. If it's freezing temperatures, it's Abaddon. And if it's ESG, it's Boogie. I'm thinking it's probably the Boogie because it keeps turning all these lights on. Yep, there it was. I saw it briefly. It looked so goofy. Well, since the Boogie likes the lights to be on, I shouldn't need my flashlight, right? It's not going to turn them off on me. Getting this out of here because that's one of the things that drains your sanity fast with him, isn't it? If you use EMF, ESG, and Spirit Box, yep. So if you use the evidence to find it, it drains your sanity fast. So let's get this out of the room then. Where did it go? Right there, apparently. keep this on me, just to be safe. Because I am going to have to wander through the rest of the house, too. I did, but I don't know. Let me go check. Because I didn't hear the noise. Okay, I did. Oh, my sanity's at 100 still. Well, up by 100 still. Okay. I might be able to finish this one then. Should find a time on the wall somewhere with this. Although I also need to find that note. I don't know where that would be. Need the lights off to see the time, do I? I hope not. need to find that time in the note, and I didn't see either one. There's the note. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'll scroll through it, but I'm not going to read it out loud. I'm thinking maybe I do need the lights off to be able to find the time. Or I just overlooked it somewhere. Find 3 hanging clocks and set them to that time. And the clocks weren't there before, so it's not like I can remember where they were. They've now appeared after that. Might be a good idea to head out and take some sanity pills before I try to do this. It's 1. I think 2. There's the last one. Done. Now I can read this. Yeah, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I can read it on my own time. I just didn't want to stand there and waste all the time reading that. Done. Awesome. So, should that give me, what, 2,000 something now again? Somewhere around 2,000 anyway. Yep. Ooh. Oh, I've got enough money for it. I need to go and buy the cat. Kitty. Okay, let's see if we can notice it for... I'm going to stand around for a couple of minutes. Apparently it will get bigger the longer you're in the lobby. I'm wondering if it's... when it goes over and eats, if it makes it bigger. might be a little chunkier. Was it Turkish? Is that the language this was? I can't remember. It was something like that. Come on, go eat again so I can see if you get fatter. That's so cute. And when I can afford it, I'll probably get the dog too. Is he going back to eat again? Yep. Yeah, he'll get real fat if you stay in the lobby for long enough. I mean, that would take me a good while to get him to get to the maximum size, but he does get bigger when he eats, I think is what does it. Yep, he's a little bigger now. What is this? A fridge, okay. Yep, he's definitely getting chunkier already. So maybe it's not tied to how many times he goes and eats then. Maybe it's just over time he slowly expands. Okay. Okay, anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.